How to troubleshoot Common Brother Device SSH Server Public Key deployment issues that are usually caused by incompatible key sizes and/or formats. In this video, I will explain how to check them both. Starting with how to check that your SSH server public key is in the required format for your brother device, which is single line Open SSH. In this example, I have what appears to be two identical SSH server public keys. One of them is in the correct format, and the other one is not. But how can you tell which one is which? I will start by right-clicking one of them, then opening it in a text editor. This looks to be in the correct single-line OpenSSH format, but how do I know this? The reason is because of three things. The most obvious is that the entire SSH key is on a single line. Next is because it begins with the words SSH followed by a hyphen, then the name of the key type. In this example, the key type is RSA. Lastly, the remaining data has no spaces and appears to be ASCII formatted. Let's compare this to the other SSH server public key, which is multi-line formatted and has begin and end statements. Let's compare both keys side by side. If your key is in the wrong format, such as the one shown here, you may need to re-export it. If you choose to do this, please ensure that the key is in OpenSSH format. Alternatively, you may be able to convert what you have into the required brother format. I will now show you how, using this SSH server public key as an example. Start by deleting both the begin and end statements. Then, on the top line, type SSH followed by a hyphen, then the name of the SSH key type. In this example, the SSH key type is RSA. Next, move all the contents of the second line onto the first one. Then add a space after the SSH key type. Finally, join all the additional lines to the first one, leaving no spaces between them. If your key is in the correct format but still will not work, the next step is to check its key size to ensure that it does not exceed the maximum size limit supported by your brother device. If you do not know what your brother device's key size limit is, don't worry. I will explain how to find this information during the next part of this video. Before I do this, I will show you a very basic way of how to find out what the key size is for your SSH server public key. Open the brother supported SSH server public key in a text editor. If the key type is DSA, it will likely be 1024-bit and supported by your brother device. If instead it says RSA, the key size will need to be checked. To do this in Windows Notepad, simply select all the data, either from the Edit menu or from the keyboard shortcut Ctrl and A, which will reveal the key's total number of characters. In this example, there are 382. Although not an exact science, anything between 350 and 450 tends to be 2048-bit. Anything between 450 and 550 tends to be 3072-bit. And anything between and 650 is generally 4096-bit. Of course, anything over 650 will be even stronger. How do you know if your Brother device supports this key size? This information is stored in your Brother device. To find it, you will need to connect to its internal web server. From a web browser, enter your Brother device's IP address in order to access its internal web server. Then, type in its admin password and click the login button. From the navigation menu, find and click the network button. Then click the security button. From the list of security options, click the client key pair button. Then click the create new client key pair link. From the public key algorithm drop-down list, you will find the maximum supported key type and key size. If the key size of your SSH server public key is bigger than this, there is a strong possibility it will not work. The recommendation is to regenerate this key using a lower key size. However, if this is not possible, an unguaranteed workaround could be to check and remove any unused security keys that may exist in your Brother device. I will now show you how to do this. From the navigation menu, find and click the network button. Then click the security button. From the list of security options, click the server public key button. From here, remove any unused server public keys and then try re-importing the new one. Again, this workaround is not guaranteed, but has been known to help in some instances. If it does not work, the only other option is to regenerate an SSH server public key with a lower key size. Thank you.